Hey everybody. Outside of that, I just wanted to come and just share. I've been sharing more about Martha and the movement. Thank you all for all that you are doing, contributing, taking the assessment. I am feeling the burden, and not in a heavy way, but the burden of just making sure that we are building a community. Because the more I talk to women, the more they are resonating with Martha. And again, like this all started, and if you've taken the assessment, you've received an email from me about how this started. But I'm gonna just share with you here too. This started because God had just given me a revelation about Martha, and He just kept giving me more and more and more. It's 4 scriptures. It's literally 4 scriptures. And the more I'm talking about it with other people, they're like, "Yo, like this is like." Wow. And I'm like, I know. And you know something, you have a revelation about something, and sometimes people just looking at you like, that's nuts. It's not that. Like, I am hearing about the transformation about not just Martha being Martha, but a healthy Martha. And there are different types of Marthas. And how when we show up in our best selves, and it's not just taking a nap, it's not just resting. And I'm not saying we don't need that. I'm talking about something deeper. These are hard things, right? Hard issues. Martha is dealing with so much more. And I just believe, I know Jesus is still speaking to Marthas. And I have talked to over 20 women so far where they're like, yeah, like people have shared that they have been crying, taking the assessment. People have been sharing that they were really moved and emotional when they received the results of the assessment. And so I just want to just encourage you not to just take the assessment, but join this movement. This is a movement, y'all. This is that God is calling us to do something with this. This is not about a book. Like, yes, the book is coming out August 8th. Get the book. But this is a movement. And I really believe God is calling us to be in community. And so stay on the lookout. And if you're not on our newsletter, make sure you go to marthamartha.org. Sign up. But this is a movement. God is calling us together to do some things because there's healing that needs to take place. And you see Martha do this. You see it. I promise you see it. God showed it to me and I said, man, like, God, you're good. You're so good. God is doing something and He's speaking to the Marthas. And it's okay to be a Martha. One person I spoke to, a friend of mine, she was just like, you are helping me realize I've been trying to be Mary and God has called me to be a Martha. And I'm like, look at God. Look at the Lord. Because that's a lot for some of us. That's the issue. We're trying to be something that we're not. And that's what that is the argument I'm sharing with you, right? What I'm showing and what I'm sharing with you is that it's okay to be Martha. And for some of us, we've been taught that Martha needs to be like Mary. No, that's not what Jesus said. Jesus said that Mary chose the better. More on that. But the key word is chose. We have a choice. Mary chose better. And that, I don't want y'all to miss that. We're going to get into it in the book. We're going to get into it as we go through our movement. We're going to get into it. But God is calling us to be free. I'm telling you, He is trying to set us free. He is trying to set us free from resentment. He's trying to set us free from bitterness. He is trying to break the chains that we have put ourselves in. Because Jesus didn't say this to Martha, but He almost could have, right? I didn't ask you to do all that. All right, y'all. I am seeing the transformation. I am seeing people show up as they healthy Marthas. Make sure that you take the assessment. Go to marthamartha.org. And also make sure you share this. Share this with the Marthas in your life. Because the thing is, if I'm talking to you, you're a Martha, you probably got a whole lot of Martha friends. I realize a lot of my friends are Marthas. A lot of them are. Because we attract people that's going to get the job done. Okay? Like that. Because that's who we are. And it's okay. But God is speaking to us. He's calling our name twice. All right, make sure that you tune in. All right, I'll see you all soon.